Welcome back. Our next story is about Mary, who enjoyed an active lifestyle until she was sidelined with unbearable shoulder pain. Thankfully for Mary, she found orthopedic surgeon Bruce Markman, who helped her get over the pain and feeling better than ever.
Years ago, in a prior life, I used to be a road warrior with a garment bag on one shoulder and a computer on the other shoulder. And I did that probably 50 to 75% of the time, and in my spare time I paddled a whitewater kayak. So I never gave my shoulders any rest at all. And even though I have a family history of arthritis, that didn't faze me. I was sort of bulletproof, I thought. I needed to be able to get my rest, and it got to the point where I couldn't get any sleep. And I think that's the thing that finally pushed me.
Mary was a patient that came to me with crippling pain. Certainly pain that was with her every single minute of her day. She had pain at night, she had pain just at rest. Pain at rest tends to be one of these things that really puts a light bulb on in my head to think about severity of arthritis in the shoulder.
An associate that I knew that was in the trades about who do I go to? I don't know. And he said, Dr. Markman is the only person in town for shoulders. So I had my primary care physician wrangle a referral, and oh, I am so glad. Since then, I had to have both shoulders replaced. I'd let them go pretty long, and they were both in really abysmal shape.
Many patients with end-stage arthritis of the shoulder can't even get their arms up to shoulder level, or at least it's with a struggle. Mary was no different. In fact, she probably had some of the worst loss of motion that I have seen. And it was in both shoulders. So you can imagine one side being bad enough, but for both sides to be affected, she really felt that she was crippled. With her participation, she soared right through the rehab.
My life is so much better. I can do the things that matter to me. I can play with my nephews. I can work in my yard. I can go camping without having to take massive efforts to get my stuff together or to find a way of getting out of bed once I get into it in the tent. But there's really nothing else that I've tried to do that I can't do. These shoulders are great.
Shoulder replacement surgery tends to be one of the most rewarding procedures that I can offer these patients, because it really is such a dramatic improvement in their lifestyle, in their pain control, that if they thought it was going to be this rewarding for them or this relieving, they would have done the operation years before.
Yeah, surgery is scary, but when I thought about the alternative of not being able to use my arms and continuing to function the way I've been functioning, that kind of made it a no-brainer. So I was incredibly pleased with my results with Dr. Markman.
To learn more about Dr. Markman and Alpha Orthopedics, go to alphaortho.net.